What's up, y'all? I'm Lisa Blonay, and you are locked into Blonay Media. Make sure you smash that like button, share out this live. And if you guys are feeling the vibe, go ahead and subscribe, you guys. I am back to catch you up on the tea or whatever. Y'all, I wanted to get into this petition on change.org that they got for Claressa. They're trying to revoke her boxing license. And I am like, what? Claressa, America is pissed. And that petition, my friend, is growing. All right. I was watching one of the content creators, and I think his name is Boxing Eagle. I'm not too sure. I don't want to crucify his name, but shout out to him. And the petition was like at 670 or something like that. It is growing by the minute. Okay. Claressa, America is pissed. All right. So much so that they created a petition on change.org. And we're going to get into that. I also wanted to get into Alycia Baumgardner being married to the game and also being a voice for women. That kind of motivated me. And I just wanted to kind of point that out, as well as it being her birthday. Hello. I mean, girl, you're a Gemini. Okay. It makes sense. It makes sense now. Okay. So shout out to Alycia Baumgardner. Let's go ahead and get into this, you guys. Thank you guys for tapping in late night, after hours. You know, I'm going to bring y'all the tea no matter what time it is. You guys make sure you show some love to my edited videos. Okay. I'm getting slowly back into my editing game, and I love it. Okay. You guys have been showing me love, motivating me, liking, hyping me up, and running up them numbers. And I appreciate you guys. All right. So let's go ahead and get into this, because why? Claressa, first of all, is the first one to tear her own name down. Okay. She wants to try to blame us. Girl, you be throwing salt in the game. All right. Crucifying your own damn legacy. And then you try to push the blame on us. Well, onto others. Right. You like to project your insecurities, right? And your lack of accountability onto bloggers, uh, content creators, people in the chat, just regular, smegular, degular, everyday people. All right. And you're becoming a nuisance. So much so that some people then gather together, they pitchfork, all right, and a few torches, and they done ran on over to change.org, all right, and set some fires. All right. And them fires is picking up momentum, y'all. All right. So let's go ahead and get into this, y'all. Hold on. Let me see. I did want to also mention that it is Alycia Baumgardner's birthday. Okay. Happy birthday to you. Okay. I think she turned 31 or 32 years old. But congratulations to you. Happy birthday to you, Alycia. I hope you are enjoying your birthday. Well, I know she's enjoying her birthday because I went on over to her page, all right? And I took a little look-see. So shout out to you, girl, all right? Let's go ahead and get into this.
That bitch, better her too. Bitch, I'm better than you. That's your friend. Bitch, better.
Out in the six, I'm a national treasure. That bad me gon' bad me forever. R.B. Kobe.
Bitch, I'm better than you. That's your friend. Fuck that bitch. Bitch, I'm better than you. That's your.
So shout out to Alycia. She's enjoying her birthday, you guys. Happy birthday, champ. All right. unified world champion. All right, doing it for the ladies. All right, representing Black women, and I am all for it. Okay, this is a model for an upstanding woman. Okay, she's representing the sport of female boxing. All right, and I appreciate it. Okay, I don't mean to be all on her job and all that, but nobody told Claressa, all right, the pit bull of the internet, to go and sucker slap, right, Alycia. She didn't ask for this, but here we are. Okay, and like I said, she likes to project not only her insecurities but her lack of accountability onto others, right? And then also she brings in the burned bridges, her ex bestie, her ex roommate, her cousin. Like the list goes on and on. All right. Let me go ahead and take down Alicia's picture, but shout out to her, happy birthday, and I will be in the chat. Okay. Um, yeah. And it's like it doesn't matter. Anybody can get it, right? Anybody can be the target or the victim of Claressa Shields. Yes, she's always the victim, right? She makes people the victim and then she plays the victim. Now, which one is it? All right. And she's been doing this for so long that, like I said, America is tired. America is tired. All right. And it is what it is, y'all. It is what it is. So let's go ahead and get into this, you guys. And I would like for you to explain what part of the game is this, right? What part of the game is this? Where she thinks we're going to buy in to what she's trying to spoon feed us, right? With a little bit of sugar on top. Girl, we don't want it. We don't want it, bro. All right? We're not drinking your Kool-Aid. It's too damn sweet. You put too much damn sugar in that great Kool-Aid, right? Like somebody's grandmother, or like my big brother used to do when we were little, right? He used to have to make us something to eat, and he used to make the Kool-Aid, and it used to be too damn sweet. Got us up there fighting diabetes at 8 years old. No shade to anybody who got diabetes, but y'all get my point, right? Y'all get my point. Please, Claressa, stop while you're ahead. Oops, well, it's too late. Because you are definitely going to crash and burn. It's not a good look. It's just not a good look. And yet, here we go again. And then you tried to call out Alycia Baumgardner and paint her as a harlot and a whore and a straight up 304 in the boxing world, right? In these streets. And your backyard is not clean. And the fact that you would use Adrian Broner as your source, as your receipt, girl, make it make sense. Okay? Make it make sense. That is your credibility. I can tell you right now, it's not credible. Okay? Your source is not credible. And if you thought we were going to believe an outrageous drunk that can't even remember what he did last night, to remember a list of lovers of somebody that he barely knows, on top of the fact that we don't care, because that would be her past now, wouldn't it? Right? I mean, was she married at the time? Is she married now? Did she break up a happy home? Did she continue to see a married man? If all those answers are no, we don't give a fuck. Okay? And you failed at your mission yet again. Why? Well, because you don't know how to read the room. Okay? You don't know how to read through. You're always out of touch because you're selfish and you believe your own lies. You create your own truth and live in your own little world. And then you try to push it on the rest of us. And we here in reality, we're not taking the red pill. Okay? We're not. And where it is as you have had sex. I mean, word is you had sex with your friend's boyfriend, husband, right? I bet you that's how most of your bridges got burned by you doing something and doing people dirty behind the scenes. And then you try to act all innocent or ignoring the elephant in the room once you get exposed. That seems to be your MO. And because Alycia called you out for that, as well as pointing out the fact that you were an adulterer, you were philandering and running around here bragging about being with a married man. You think that's righteous? Right? And in a way, I totally agree with her. I totally agree with her. Let me look at the chat, see what you guys are saying. What is up, chat? Better late than never, but never late is better. Thank you for coming to me after hours and joining me, y'all. What is up? What is up, Mr. Lexus? Hello, hello. A Waco sleeper right out here with a whole married man after trying to befriend his wife. She's a whole weirdo. Your operation is maddening. And the fact that you would do that to Remy Ma, you girl, you're not gonna win. Because now that I know that, well, I'm a Gemini, of course, I kind of shoved that down your guys' throats. But Alycia is a May Gemini and Remy Ma is a Gemini. Girl, this is a lose-lose for you. Why for you coming for all these Geminis, girl? You're going to lose. All right. Now, am I saying is Gemini any better than any other sign? Well, no, no. But girl, Team Gemini, and it's Gemini season. Are you crazy? I mean, honestly. And the thing about it is the way that she moves, her MO is coming back to whoop her ass. Because nobody really ever let it go, right? And I feel that Alycia did nothing but tell the truth. Could it be seen as a little messy? Well, yeah, okay. She was speaking on her personal life. I mean, it had nothing to do with boxing. But then again, this is something that is on the internet. It is viral. It is the only thing that people are talking about. And she has been asked the questions, I'm sure, over and over and over again. So why not? And like I said, I mean, try to stop a Gemini from running our mouths. Like we are quick to raise our hand and give our opinion. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't think this is going to end well. Like I always say, if the truth hurts, say ouch. If the truth hurts, go to church, but not your type of church. No, 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 no. No, because you like to manipulate and play with God. All right, as well. And if you think there's not going to be any backlash, no ramifications, you're sadly mistaken because it's a tangled web we weave when first we practice to deceive. Your lifestyle, girl, is unacceptable. It may be common. I'm not saying you stand alone, girl. No, you are one of many. Okay. As a matter of fact, you're the majority. We are the chosen ones. And by that, I mean the truth seekers, the ones who want to stand for righteousness. Even though we've fallen and we all have fallen short of the glory of God, right? A saint is just a sinner who's fallen down. The fact of the matter is every time you get back up from falling and falling from grace and you receive God's grace, every time you get up, you become a better person, right? Fall down 9 times, as long as you get up 10, babes. Fall down 9, get up 10. But you, look, let's talk about this, okay? Because what I want to get into is, and let me make sure you guys can hear me too as well, because we are going to make our way on over to that petition. But I wanted to point out some things, right? And I talked about this yesterday. I kind of covered it in detail, but I just wanted to just tap on it because I think that it's important, okay? Especially when you have such a positive voice, right? And we can seek some positivity out of this piss poor world with piss poor morals, right? That don't practice integrity. It's a breath of fresh air to hear the voice of women, all right? And somebody speaking out for actual victims, not the fake kind, not the fake ones, all right? And I will be in the chat, you guys. So now let's talk about the difference between being single and focused on your career versus being emotionally tied up in drama that could potentially like damage your image, your reputation, your business. We are seeing the fall of a champion. We cannot take away her accolades. We cannot take away her wins. We cannot take away her record. We cannot take away her Olympic gold medals. But sweetie, you took it beyond that. If you would have just sat down and ate your food and humbled yourself and ate just a teeny slice of humble pie, we wouldn't be here. But I tell you guys, and it's not to be mean, I'm not Dr. Seuss, okay? I'm not Mr. Green Thumb. So I have no authority in diagnosing anybody. But in noticing and recognizing patterns of behavior, I think you might need to seek a shrink or go back to the medication that they put you on. Okay? Because there's something, mental health is real. All right? Mental health is real. And when someone is on the road to destruction, like Claressa Shields, and she just can't help it. And every time you see her, it's like she's just so bold and just stands 10 toes down, right? Cannot read between the lines, never picks her battles wisely, doesn't see the bigger picture, can never take accountability. There is a mental health issue, y'all. I don't care how mild it is. I don't care how serious it is. This is the reason why this person can do this. And we sit here and all like, what the fuck? Like, bitch, you don't see, like, you can't, like, girl, that's what this is. All right. Now, Alycia Baumgardner is married to the game. All right. Claressa is attaching herself and clinging to a married man, to a lost love. This is tainted love. And it ain't going to do you no good. It's not. Because whether people want to admit it or not, there's a huge difference between Alycia Baumgardner and how she moves and how Claressa Shields and Papoose situation is being perceived online. Now, Alycia may be single, outside, confident, and fully committed to the sport, right? She's married to the game. Her focus appears to be like she's branding, boxing, securing like brand sponsorships, like securing the bag, securing opportunities, and building her own lane in the process. Whether people like her personality or not, the perception is that she's prioritizing business and independence, right? And I love that for her. I love that for her. Right? Now, do I know Alycia at personally? No. Do I even know a little bit about her personality as far as following her social online personality? A little bit. I mean, I just found out about this young lady, what, 2, 3 days ago? Remember, over here, you don't have to lie to kick it, y'all. Okay? I know absolutely nothing about this woman. I don't know how she treats people. I don't know how she acts behind closed doors. I don't really know her presence. I haven't even really heard her speak a lot. You know what I'm saying? I don't follow her. I've never seen her fight. So we have to take that into consideration. But from what I am seeing from this young lady, I see an honorable and a focused young lady, a focused boxer who loves the sport and who has dedicated herself to sport, because you can't just get here overnight. We don't have to know her personality, okay? We ain't got to be at her party. We ain't got to know her mama. We don't have to know all that to know that you just don't get here overnight, okay? As we can say the same for Claressa. We know she's worked hard. We know she's gained the medals and the accomplishments and the fights, and she's put in the blood, sweat, and tears, right? But you know what Tupac said? Sometimes, where he says in his song, "Yeah, I made money today," and then Tupac says, "Yeah, but you made it in a sleazy way." Sometimes it's about the journey and how you got there, right? Ill-gotten gold is no one's gain. If you had to sleep your way to the top, if you were, pushing yourself on people to get where you got, if you were on the casting couch, as they call it, and I'm using quotation marks, if you use that as part of the way to get to where you are, because that could both things can be true. Okay, you could put in the hard work, but you may have tried some other ways to get where you're getting. You know what I'm saying? She wouldn't be the first woman that got on her knees to get into this door. You know what I'm saying? Dropped your panties to get into that door, because it happens, you guys. It happens all the time. Now, am I saying that's what she did? No, I'm not. I'm just bringing that. I'm just letting you guys making you guys aware of that. Right? But then you look at Claressa and Papoose situation, and this is where people start asking questions. Let me see what you guys are saying in the chat. Hold on, y'all. This is where people start asking questions. What is up, Joy 3000? Loretta Gibbons. Hey, what is up, y'all? Shantae in the building. Thank you, guys. What is up? Blonet Society in the building. My VIPs are showing up and showing out, babes. I love it. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. Let me just bring this up. Because Claressa gaslights. All right. I want you guys to be aware of that. Hey, y'all. What is up? Hope y'all are well and enjoying this long weekend. Happy Memorial Day to everybody. I hope you guys are enjoying your weekend. Thank you so much, Shantae, for being so inviting and welcoming any and everybody who come and share this space with us. I appreciate you. Yeah, you guys. Let me know what you guys are doing for Memorial Day. I appreciate you guys. What is up? Let me see. Anybody? Good here is Monday. He. T, how are you, Loretta? Please hit the like button, you guys. Support this platform. We are on the road to 15K, just FYI. And we are growing every day, you guys. We are growing every day, all right? Nothing much. Just up for no reason. I know, huh? Just up for no reason, right? On the road to 15K, you guys. Don't forget to subscribe. All right, so yeah. Maybe this will slow her roll. Exactly. You need to be humble, girl. You need to be humbled. You need to be humble. You said she could go in, she can go in that cage and put that energy, yep, and put that energy out. Yes. The chemical imbalance is showing in Claressa Shields. Yeah, she's very unstable. It's not even a dish, y'all. It's not even a diss because mental health is common. Like I say all the time, anybody that we talk to, talk about and focus on and create a conversation around is a represents a sector of society. Okay? They're not, she's not alone. Claressa Shields. She's not alone. There's a lot of people, your loved ones, somebody you may know, co-workers, maybe even you, that suffer from some type of mental health, maybe mild to the most serious of cases. Some people got schizophrenia, some people got bipolar disorder, some people have mild cases, some people are being medicated, some people are going to therapy, some people are just walking around untreated. We are talking about the ones that are walking around deliberately untreated, or maybe they don't know, right? We know in Claressa's case from her cousin that they know. Her mom knows she was collecting a check for Claressa. So we know that there's something there in this case. All right. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. But let's get back to the point at hand so we can go on over to the petition, babes. Okay. Um, and I will be back in the chat, you guys. But like I said, when you look at the Claressa and Papoose situation, this is where America's asking questions. Because it's not just about dating somebody, it's who you're dating and the dynamics surrounding it. Papoose is not only romantically linked to Claressa, he reportedly is managing her too. That changes everything. Number one, that's the number one rule, you bozo. Never mix business with pleasure. Okay? Never mix business with pleasure. That's a no-no. And I think, look, and it's just my opinion, they're not just truly happy like they want us to think. Come on. Nobody who is truly happy would be acting like this at an event, before the event, during the event, while they was outside at the liquor store, in the shower, even at picnics. They wouldn't be acting like this. There's no way that I would be totally satisfied. I have millions of dollars. I don't give a damn if I don't have 8 million. I don't even have to have a million. You can give me 100,000, and I'm gonna walk around here like I own a mansion and a motherfucking yacht. Bitch, unbothered like a motherfucker. And just imagine what I could do with 100K and how I could flip it and invest it and start businesses. It would change my whole life. And that's not thinking small. It's thinking smart. It's being authentically me. And now you're talking about 5, 6, 700,000. Girl, I wouldn't flex a muscle. I wouldn't pick a booger from my motherfucking nose. No, I would be so unbothered. Y'all would think I wouldn't even know. You'd be like, well, Nay, excuse me, are you there? Ma'am? Excuse me, ma'am? Are you there, Blownet? Oh, yeah, I'm here. I'm just so blessed and highly favored. Like, I was already unbothered by just living in God's grace and mercy and his unmerited favor, undeserved favor, and his blessings and his grace that's new every morning. I feel like a millionaire. But then I look around and I say, girl, you are the hood Mona Lisa, girl. Okay? So, girl, you're bothered. Oh, I got a 2-seater. Girl, you can go get your hair done when you want to. You can go buy outfits when you want to. I'm not saying this is happiness, but it helps. Okay? It motherfucking helps. All right? You can go fly off to Japan, Jamaica. You can go on a vacation right now. You have a beautiful home. You have money in the bank, more than you can count. You have a successful career. You're number one. You're on top of your game. And yet you are miserable. What? No good dick? Now, good D only goes so far, okay? I'm not saying it's the end all be all, all right? But if you've had it, you know what I mean, okay? It does a body good. Now, it only goes so far, but girl, I don't even think you're getting that. Is he rationing it out? Is it small? Are y'all not consummating the relationship? Not doing the vertical joyride? I mean, there's no oral going, you know what I'm saying? Like, she's not happy. And I can take it further than that. You're miserable. And it's not like she's going against somebody or pitting herself against somebody who's that different. And I mean that in the aspect of they're both female boxers, they're both successful, y'all are both the same age. You know what I'm saying? There's no leverage for us to be, oh, well, she's a little bit, oh, she's younger. Okay, so that's why. Okay. Or, oh, she's 2-0, she's 80-0, and you're 5, and there, girl, y'all are almost neck and neck. What the is wrong with you? It's deeper than rap. It's deeper than DNA. It's deeper than we know. Okay? Get your head checked, girl, because something ain't right. All of that I just named, and you're still miserable. That just goes to show you also, though, we can take a lesson learned is that everything that glitters is not gold. And money can't buy you love. Money can't buy you happiness. Right? True happiness. How you feel about yourself. How you look at life. What's important to you. What you value. Your morals, your integrity, your character. What people say when you walk out of the room. That's character. And character counts. I have to remind y'all all the time, our whole justice system is built on morals, integrity, and character, y'all. You are judged on that. Now, not by us, because we're no judge, right? We're not even the jury. We're not even the jury of your peers, bitch. But when you go to that court and that judge ain't showing, look, judge ain't showing no sympathy and the court ain't showing no forgiveness, it is what it is. Right? Now, people are asking, is this a conflict of interest? I think it is. I think there's a big problem. And I think that Papoose holds your heart and your business in his hands. Now, girl, why would you go do that? Why would you sign with this ninja? And I think it's a shady deal. Because honestly, the way that things are going, I don't even think she may not make it to get that 8 million. Because how many more people she got to fight? 4? $3 million, $3 million advance, right? Which is broken down. She has to pay somebody. She didn't just get no $3 million down to the letter to the penny. Come on now, y'all. She might even got half of that, or at least 2 million. She didn't just get just 3 million down to the last. And one more penny. No, wait. One more penny and 3 million. Knock it off. Knock it off. Your manager gets what? 20%? And I'm just going by whack 100. And somebody else that said something. I don't know. Okay. I'm not, I haven't touched that much money in my life. I've never dated anybody who's touched that much money. So I'm no expert. But just from hearing, I think your manager, or we can look it up, your manager gets about 20%, right? That's off the top. That's off top. And then promotions and this and that, and your PR team and your, this and girls, you didn't get the whole 3 million. I don't even know if she gonna make it to the 8 million. I don't even know if she gonna make it to the 8 million. But it is what it is, right? Because when the same person is emotionally involved with you, advising your career, helping control your image, like operating as your manager, and they're negotiating business, the lines can start to get blurry very fast. We are talking about blurred lines, y'all. Blurred lines. I don't know. And let's be honest, like the internet is especially side-eyeing the situation because Papoose is still publicly connected to a marriage situation with Remy Ma. Are you smoking dope? Put the crack pipe down. And I mean that figuratively. Because I know you ain't doing it. Oh, girl, I know you ain't about to mess up your career like that. So I'm speaking figuratively, y'all. So when people see Claressa publicly embracing a relationship, bragging on social media, and moving proudly with a married man attached to her brand, some viewers feel like the optics just don't look professional. And perception matters, especially when you're like a public figure trying to build a $1 billion brand. Hello. Let me see what you guys are saying in the chat. Let me see. Loretta says she's, it always does that, y'all. When I push it, it always does that. Hold on. She's letting Papoose and Remy drive her crazier. Yep. Please hit the support like button, you guys. Thank you. They are having a whole soap opera in her head. Yeah. It's like watching a soap opera that you never asked for, right? AB showing the focus. Yes. Shout out to AB. I just moved to my new home yesterday and boxes are everywhere. LOL. I'm currently up late with y'all putting my closet together. That's what I'm talking about. Boss moves. See, I know who to have on my team, babes. Okay. I know who to have on my team. All right. Shout out to Shantae. Congratulations, love. And thank you for sharing that news with us. Yes. People are living and enjoying the fruits of their labor. Okay? Shout out and celebrate those people. Okay? I got bosses on my team, babes. I got bosses on my team. All right? All right? Congrats, Shantae. Yeah, so exciting. I know. It is exciting. Like when you move into yes, it's exciting. So congratulations, girl. Congratulations. Yes. Yes, y'all. Congratulations to Shantae. Tag who did her braids. Let's start there. Exactly. Boo, bitch. Boo. Boo, bitch. Okay? We throwing tomatoes at whoever did that ghetto fabulous girl. I could have did that. This is the reason why I don't braid my own hair, because it be looking just like Claressa Shields be walking around. Girl, it look like you got 8 whole braids in your hair. Just ghetto. And the blue and the yellow and the string and the yarn. No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Okay? And the texture of the hair and like the quality of the hair, girl. And some people say, well, you're weird. I don't give a fuck. Bitch, I'm trying. Okay? I'm fucking trying. But I don't have fucking $3 million either. I don't even have $100,000. Okay? But look, we're talking about someone who's a millionaire. Don't be dragging me into it. Don't drag me by my lace front into this conversation. Shit. I'm trying. But look. You are welcome, girl. The braids is pissing me off too, girl. Who did that? Who did that to you? Who did that to you, girl? Who did that to you? Allie said, LOL. She said the color blue in the braids was for the water where she lives because it's bad, right? All that money and wonder if she tries to help about it. No, she ain't helped them one iota talking about the water in Flint. Girl, they don't give a damn about your braids. Use your influences and your money and your pockets to help them. When God blesses you, you're supposed to help others. Too much is given, much is required. Okay? That's scripture. More money, more problems. That's Biggie Smalls. Okay? I'm giving you a choice, you heathen. I'm giving you a choice. But look, maybe she's becoming lazy, so social media is the way to be in the eye of her favorite people. Yep. Because you're not working out. You're not training the way you're supposed to, girl. Because you would be showing us. It would be consuming your time. You wouldn't have time to be online with the rest of us. Okay? And don't tell us to mind the business that pays us, because bitch, that's what we're doing. What's popping, slime? And you know that because you always see me at my place of business. This is my business that pays me. Welcome. Not the Flint water. Yes. Yes. Makes you wonder. Good question. Does she give back to Flint? Hell no. I can answer that question because her cousin already said hell no. Since she has her degree and all, yeah, exactly. And I'm up here working on mine. Look, she needs a reality check. Yes, suckers, watch out. She definitely does. The real GWOAT is Amanda Serrano. Shout out to Amanda Serrano. I'm in now. I'm in. If I wasn't a female boxing fan or wanting to get into watching bouts and matches, I am now. I definitely am now, and I do support Alycia. So I will be knowing and learning more and more. Okay, I may not be an expert, y'all. Okay, but we're gonna get into it. Doing my thing, yes, girl, that's right. Congratulations, Shantae. Congratulations are in order, y'all. We can take time out and celebrate others. We ain't doing nothing, girl. We don't know these people we talking about, girl. I don't got no agenda. All we're gonna do is check out the petition, y'all. So we can celebrate real people in real life. Okay. Fuck Claressa Shields. Dead. And Alycia Baumgardner out there enjoying her birthday. She's not giving a damn. Okay. She out there holding hundreds of $1,000s to her ear. That's what we trying to get to. You know what I'm saying? That's what we trying to get to. I've been braiding my hair for 20 years and this is a mess. Girl, I cannot even braid my hair because it be coming out looking just like this. It be coming out looking just like this. I mean, I don't even make it that far. But every time I try, this is what happens. It be looking just like this. Okay. Ghetto without the fab. And I don't mean ghetto as far as socioeconomics. Okay. I would be considered in the ghetto. I would be considered being in the hood. So I'm not in no way bashing anybody. Okay. In no way. So don't take that word as derogatory towards anybody's pockets or income or something like it, because people be ghetto fabulous out here. Okay, let me let you know. All right, woman power. Yes, y'all, and that's what we're gonna get into. Woman power. But it is what it is, you guys, you know? It definitely is what it is. I don't know. And let's be honest, like the internet is especially side-eyeing the situation because of the fact that he's still with Remy Ma. And you're bragging. You're moving proudly with the married man attached to your brand. And some viewers, America, feel like the optics don't look professional. And you're still trying to build $1 billion brand, right? This is why people say emotions and business can become dangerous together. If things go left romantically, you know what I'm saying? Like if they fall out romantically, now your career, your image, your public image, your business, your relationships could collapse all at the same time. That's why, like, some athletes, people, period, they keep on purpose, keep relationships separate from contracts and, like, who would, like, your manager, like management, you know? Girl, you moving reckless. Now, because it's not because love is bad, but because emotional decisions can cloud like professional judgment. You know what I'm saying? Papoose could be caught up in his feelings and be making rash decisions that's not in, like favorable for Claressa. Now, does that mean Claressa can't date who she wants? Of course not. She's grown. But once you become a public figure, people are going to analyze everything. That goes for any of us. Once you reach a certain status, not just under a household name, because maybe not everybody knows Claressa Shields, right? But when you reach a certain point on these social media streets, and when your relationships start to overshadow your accomplishments, the conversation changes from championships to controversy. And that's why we're here, girl. That's why we're here, girl. Okay. Meanwhile, Alycia continues to market herself as a focused, single, and committed to leveling up the sport again, perception. And this, like in the entertainment and sports, perception can either elevate your brand or quietly destroy your brand or damage it. You know what I'm saying? Over time. But what do y'all think? What do y'all think? I pretty much broke that down. What do you guys think? Is Claressa and Papoose's relationship creating a conflict of interest, like professionally, or are the people like us just too invested in their personal business? I think not. But I want to hear from you guys. All right. I want to hear from you guys. Drop your thoughts in the chat. Let's have a conversation. All right. Now, the internet is pretty much pissed. All right. And pretty much over Claressa and all her shenanigans. Let's get to the petition. All right. Let me go ahead and pull this up, you guys. Let's go ahead and pull this up. Hold on. Let me see where it is. All right, let me take this down. Hold on, y'all. Let me bring up the petition, you guys. All right, you guys, this is the petition. And we are going to look at the numbers. Wait a minute. Hold on, y'all. Let me make sure you guys can see this. And let's go to change.org, which are we there now? Yeah. Okay, so I just signed up. All right. So we're about to look at the numbers. Okay. Let me see. Okay, so as you guys can see right here, we are actually in the petition website. All right. Now, what is it saying? Lisa, your support is not complete yet. Real change often takes a community. Help this petition reach fellow advocates. I may go back and ship in the $3 because I can't do it now because I'll be entering my information. Okay. So as you guys can see, I have signed up. 64 heroes have already contributed rather, $3. Okay. I will just share this instead. Maybe I can come back and donate the $3. So I will. Let me see. So let's get, because I want to get to the numbers, you guys, and I would have to put in my debit information. I'm not going to do that online. That would be stupid. So let's just go to no, I'll share instead. But as y'all can see, I done signed up. All right. What's number 3? What's step 3? Shit. No, I'll share instead because we want to look at the numbers. Okay. So this is revoke Claressa Shields' boxing license. Okay. Almost done. Next step. Okay, let's see what they're saying, y'all. Great, you signed. The next step is to share far and wide to make sure everyone sees this petition. Okay, so I'm going to copy the link and I will be sharing that. Okay, so as you guys see, you guys can do the same thing. All right. Am I continuing? Okay. All right. Okay, you guys, so let's look. This is change.org. Revoke Claressa Shields' boxing license. Needed at least 1,000. It is at 1,301 so far. Now, not even a couple hours ago, I watched another content creator have this on his live, and I think it was at 672. That was only a couple hours ago. I don't want to crucify his name, but I think his name is Boxing Ego or something like that. I'm not sure, but he had it on there, right? And it is growing, y'all. Okay, let me see. Amplify your signature by adding your voice. Real voices make a petition hard to ignore. Let me see. Recorded voice or write a comment. Let me see. I wish I could come back and write it because I don't know what to write, y'all. I don't know what to write. Claressa. Wait, Claressa Shields is a bad is sport of female boxing. And let me see. Just let me write something right quick because I'm a writer. I'm getting all serious and shit. Hold on, y'all. Because I don't think I can go back. Her unpredictable behavior. And unhinged. Is, let me see, unacceptable and she needs to be humbled. Okay, so we got something. Let me make sure it's spelled right. Claressa Shields is a bad light, a bad representation. Bad representation for the sport of female boxing. Her unpredictable behavior and unhinged persona is unacceptable, and she needs to be humbled. Okay. Let me make sure I spell it right, y'all, because I don't want that. Claressa Shields is a bad representation for the sport of female boxing. Her unpredictable behavior and unhinged persona is unacceptable, and she needs to be humbled. And they be saying I'm AI. No, AI is like me. I write like AI. Like, no, AI writes like me. Because sometimes I be writing, and then it'll be like, oh, this is AI. No, this is not AI. This is how I write. Just FYI, like when I be doing my classwork sometimes, it be coming straight from the dome, like straight from my brain. And it'd be like, oh, AI. No, how about AI writes like me? Okay, here we go, y'all. All right, so comment added, you guys. Here we go. All right, y'all. Now, am I done? Come on now. What else am I going to do? Oh no, I'm not. I'm not doing no voice. Okay, here we go. What? All right, y'all. Let me see if I can come back to. I guess they have other one. Oh, okay. Um, see news on the petition you signed. Let me see if I can come back. Let's see, y'all. Because I wanted to get to the number. Okay, here we are, y'all. All right, so here we are at change.org. You guys make sure you make your way on over there. Hold on, because I am going to, where is, oh, I shared it, right? So let me, hold on, y'all. Let me share it in my chat. Hold on. Let me share it in my chat. It's 180 people here. What the fuck? Where the fuck y'all came from? I didn't even know that. Wait a minute, hold on. Okay, I think this is, y'all, this might be the, that might be it. So hopefully that's it, y'all. Okay. All right. So we are at 135. Let me see what you guys are saying. I didn't even know it was 180 of y'all on here. The hell? Thank you. thank you, Bookies. The fuck? Thank you, Bookies. At this point, he's a clown. Let me see what else you guys are saying. Good morning. What is up, Cape Birdie? Cape Verdean vibes. Cape Verdean vibes. Hey, what's up? No one should be dating a married man. I will always frown at such a debauchery. Exactly. I don't think I've ever dated a married man, not knowingly. Not knowingly. I have never committed into a relationship or dated a man that I knowingly knew was married. And I don't even think I've ever dated a man who was in a relationship like married. Like, honestly, just to be real, like, I know I ain't knowingly ever dated nobody, just openly. Oh, you're married? Oh, okay. What's your wife's name? Anna? Oh, okay. But fuck Anna. Like, no, girl. No, never, never. I would rather be on the woman's side and go meet the woman and be friends with the woman than the man any day. Because guess what? If that man had to choose between men and women, he is going to choose men. And I'm not talking about actually. I'm not talking about that. I'm just saying overall, right? Men are going to stick together, y'all. They never had to fight for their rights. They didn't have to write. They didn't have women's suffrage. They didn't have men's suffrage. They didn't have to vote for right to vote, a right to be seen as a human or an equal. And we're still not seen as an equal. We had to fight for the rights that we have as women now because men didn't want to hand over the reins. They didn't want to share the platform. They didn't want us to vote, right? They didn't want us to even be seen as a human. And what do I mean by that? Well, women were considered property. You know that, right? So, like I said, I would rather stand with the woman. Because I sometimes forget she's a boxer because she's always in mess. Exactly. I ain't seen her box yet. The first fight I saw was when it was Franchon, what's her name? Cruz. That's the one and only time I've ever seen Claressa Shields box. I've never looked up any of her old fights. I've never seen any of her other fights live. That is the only time I've seen her. Yet I see her online every day. Right? I thought I was the only one who thought she gives musty. Yeah, you guys don't remember Jada the boxer, her ex-roommate and boxing mate was like she used to go for days without taking a shower because somebody simply called her a B? Yeah. 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 So we know that to be true, girl. She be walking around musty. I pray for the sisters. We all fall short from glory. Yeah, exactly. I honestly thought Remy and Pat were divorced. I know. I mean, I don't know what the holdup is. It's not like it can't happen. And once it happens, yes, girl. But the damage is done. Okay? Her reputation, you have smut on your name, girl. You have smut on your name. Remy and Papoose can go get a divorce tomorrow. You know what? You know what's going to change the conversation about Papoose and her. That's the only thing that's going to change. We're gonna do a slight tweak, but girl, you're already in too deep. You got too much smut on your rep for there to be any type of reconciliation with the general public. Okay, I mean, it just is what it is, right? It just is what it is. Allies I knew better. Remy and Papoose are still married. I don't think they will ever get a divorce. I'm happy for them. Yeah. My mama told me when I was young never to fall for a married man because they don't usually leave their wives. Exactly. Exactly. Not even to get into an entanglement with them, right? I would just feel guilty. I really would. And I would feel for that other woman like, what if that was me? I couldn't help putting myself in that woman's position. Like, what if that was me and that was my husband? You know what I'm saying? You said, oh no, oh, Miss No Endorsement Shields. Yeah, and you wonder why nobody wants to touch her with a 10-foot pole. Why is she not in Nike commercials? Why does I mean, like a Nike ad, right? Even Meg the Stallion got some type of sponsorship or brand deal from Nike. Like, girl, you know what I'm saying? And she be shaking her ass to the thought shit. Ass to the thought shit. Ass to the thought shit. There's some holes in this house. Nike didn't have no problem with putting Meg the Stallion fine self in some damn Nike and promoting her. And she up here talking about there's some holes in this house. There's some holes in this house. Right? The fuck? Come on now. Come on. Definitely not living together. Never a ring. Papoose. Yes. And Papoose always upstairs. Girl, you thought that was a good thing? Girl, tomatoes. You see what the people are doing. I'm not making these people put this in the chat. They are throwing tomatoes at your dome, girl. Tomatoes. Habitual liar Shields, ducking Chris Cyborg Shields, infatuated with AB Shields, quote, goofiest woman of all time. See, they done switched up your damn name. They done switched up your damn acronym. Yes, they have. And you did not create that. I'm pretty sure. I mean, I don't have any proof, but girl, you're 31 years old. You did not create that. That was before you. I'm pretty sure somebody took the greatest of all times, GOAT, which really originated from LL Cool J. Okay. If you ask me. Now, it may have came before LL Cool J, but as far as the Generation X is concerned, it came from LL Cool J. All right. And I'm pretty sure before you came along, somebody put a W with and put greatest woman of all time. Come on now. That didn't just start in with you, girl. All right. And we talking way back LL Cool J, girl. Come on. Come on now. I don't know. I mean, I may be wrong, but I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? That part. She bought a ring for herself and tried to convince the people that Pat bought it for her. Girl, that's a recycle ring. Girl, that ring is recycled from Tony Rich. That's the same damn big ass Super Bowl ring that he put on her finger when they had all that green on. And they went to that restaurant and he got on one knee and proposed to her. Total setup, pre-planned, probably rehearsed. That was the same damn ring. I'm telling y'all. I did a video on it. Same Emma effing ring. Okay? What happened to that? Girl, what happened? What happened, girl? LOL Claressa says she didn't give herself the name, quote, it's self-proclaimed. Like, what, lady? Girl. Didn't nobody wake up out their sleep and said, you know what? Today, I'm going to call Claressa and I'm going to call her the quote. I'm going to give her that title. Girl, you did that yourself. She talking about it ain't so. Girl, you look crazy in the in this picture. Girl, it's in the eyes, y'all. It's in the eyes. I'm telling you, it's in the eyes. I got the wrong one. Hold up. It's in the eyes. All right, the eyes are the window to the soul, and the eyes don't lie. The eyes do not lie. Okay, let me see if I had this picture. Hold on. Because it's in the eyes, y'all. What the hell? Okay, hold on. Let me see if I have it. Dang, I don't. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, no. The previous. Let's see if I have it. Because I wanted to show y'all, girl, it's in the eyes. It is in the eyes. All right? Now, this is in and around the time when Shalita said that Claressa went to the Olympics, right? Or something of that sort. Don't quote me, but this is around the story that she said. And they wanted her to sign some type of paperwork or get something, some kind of check or something like that or whatever. And they found out that she was getting a disability check or an SSI check, right? Remember? Y'all remember? It's in the eyes, y'all. It's in the eyes. And this is crazy that her cousin would even have to put up and organize a GoFundMe in order to save the family's property for $7K. And she has not stepped up. She has not said anything. Now, who knows? They said something about her making a deal or speaking with the mayor and she saved the house allegedly. But girl, why wouldn't you just come out and get the credit and say, I'm saving my family's home, right? It's in the eyes, y'all. It's in them eyes. Okay? It look a little. Some people say she cross-eyed. I don't know, y'all, but you can tell it's something a little OFF in them eyes. Something a little OFF in them eyes, y'all. That's all I'm saying. Somebody says 13:05 now. Ooh. Let me know what time it is in y'all neck of the woods because it's 12:51 here on the West Coast. Thank y'all after hours. Okay. They say only legs are open after 2. Well, they lied. Okay. Because we are live and we are live on the Blonay Society, y'all. Blonay Media in the building. And thank you guys for joining me. I couldn't do it without you. I thought the mayor already cleared the debt. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Remy Ma, the math ain't mathing. That's a commandment from the Lord not to lay with married people. Yeah. Yep. Clarence has crazy eyes for sure. I know. What's up, Blowing Flower? Yes. She got them crazy eyes, y'all. I'm telling you. It's something about the eyes. Shout out to Janae87 in the building. Thank you so much. Shout out to you. 3:51 a.m. We are all over, y'all. Okay. We are nationwide, babes. 2:51 Central Standard Time. Awake, oh sleeper. 12:52 out here. What is up, Bass Reeves? 26. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Blowing Flower says it's 1:52 Mountain Standard Time. Thank you so much. 12:52 Allie. Shout out to you. Them freaky, freaky eyes. I know. 2:52 in Bama. Shout out to Alabama in the building. See, I got people all over. Okay. I'm reaching people all over. Not just the eyes, a crooked smile too. Yep. Yep. She will be loved. Right? Look for the girl with the crooked smile. Yep. That just reminded me of that song. So, y'all, let me see. Where's the change.org? Let me bring that back up for y'all right quick. Let me bring this up for y'all. Hold on. Where is it? Okay. So we are at 1,305. Make sure you guys make it over there and take the next step. 838 people signed today, y'all. 835 people signed today. All right, so let's look at, okay, so the issue is, I'm just going to read a little bit of it, just to get a taste of what we're doing and what this stands for, what this represents. So you won't just be blindly going into this. I mean, girl, this should tell you, revoke Claressa Shields' boxing license. That should be enough. But I'm going to make sure that you're fully informed, okay? So Claressa Shields has been a role model and a beacon of inspiration in the boxing world, particularly for women with her impressive achievements in sports. However, her recent actions raise serious concerns about her conduct outside of the ring and her adherence to the ethical standard expected of professional athletes. We are urging the Boxing Commission to take immediate action by revoking her boxing license in light of these troubling actions, ensuring the integrity of the sport is maintained. Allegations of physically assaulting fellow boxers have emerged against Claressa Shields. Violence outside of the ring tarnishes the values of sportsmanship and the respect that boxing as a sport strives to promote. It is essential that the commission demonstrates that such behavior is unacceptable and will not be tolerated within a professional sporting community. Okay? And you guys can go ahead and read on. I'm not gonna, we got the gist of it. But let's get into some of these comments, y'all. All right. Let's see. Start your own petition. Really? Now, the decision makers on the Michigan State Athletic Commissions. All right. And I think she's from Detroit, Michigan, right? All right. So supporters' voices. Let's look. Claressa needs help And I feel this would be one of the many steps to lead her in the right direction that would be better for not only her personal identity, but her self-image. Okay. Let me like that. Way to go. I strongly believe that Claressa Shields should face serious review regarding her boxing license due to repeated behavior that reflects recklessness, aggression, and a disregard for personal accountability outside of the ring. Professional athletes, especially trained fighters, carry a heightened responsibility to conduct themselves in a oh hell. Where is it? In a damn, where am I? Anyways, where is NA? Professional athletes especially conduct themselves and does not promote. When someone professional, when someone with professional combat training allegedly uses their physical abilities to intimidate, bully, or place their hands on others outside the sanctioned competition, it raises legitimate public safety concerns. No innocent person should have to fear being harmed by an individual who possesses that level of training and influence. This is not about attacking someone personally, it's about accountability and protecting the public. Athletes are role models and their actions matter. I believe appropriate disciplinary action should be taken before another individual is potentially harmed. Professional fighting skills should never be used as a tool for bullying, aggression, or reckless behavior outside the sport itself. Very well said. Let's go ahead and like that. Somebody just said must be addressed. Thank you. Short, sweet, and to the point. All right. What the hell? Oh, you can speak. So these people, I guess, are okay. Yeah, these people are talking. Let's look. Let's look.
Hello, how you doing? My name is Isaiah Tucker Sr. Just got off work. Yes, Alycia Shields definitely needs to be blocked. She's going around threatening everybody in the world, hitting people, putting her hands on people, sending threats, and everyone believes she needs to be on the psych evaluation. Please get her some help. You guys letting her get away with everything, literally everything. Please block her. Get her some help.
Yes, I'm making this video because I feel that Claressa is a danger to herself and others. She clearly has some anger and mental health issues. And if you look on her social media, she is constantly threatening others and just thinking about violence toward other people. This girl needs some mental help, and she's not going to seek it for herself, and her enablers are not going to seek it. Thank you.
Okay, sorry, y'all. I'm muting myself because it may echo. Okay, so we're just going to listen to the videos and hear the voice of the people. Okay, they represent us, just like you in the chat represent the general public. You guys represent the voice of the people, and I don't mean that like generically or in any way to minimize who we are. Okay, because I'm included. There's no soapbox here. There's no pedestal. I'm in the trenches with y'all rabbit asses, okay? The only time I would stand above you is to reach down and pull you out the trenches. Other than that, we stand 10 toes down equally, okay? Never above, never below, always equal, all right? So if I'm talking about you, I'm talking about myself. But I'm going to mute because I want you guys to be able to hear these people. So let's listen to a few. Let me see. I signed it, but then it asked me for $11 or share it. I shared it. Then I thought, if Claressa behind this, why? They was asking for $3. Now they ask for 11. But I mean, it is what it is. If you have it, you know what I'm saying? And you feel in your heart and you can give, go ahead. You know, if not, signing is enough. Copying the link and sharing is freaking enough. Okay. All we're here to do is spread the word and get these numbers up so that it can reach the Michigan commissions. That's the whole point. All right. That's the whole point. I mean, if you got it, it ain't tricking if you got it. You know what I'm saying? If I can go back and give the $3, I will. But it wouldn't have been wise of me to share my debit information. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, y'all. Let me see. Grippy socks stay needed. Psych evaluation. You know this is real when people leave videos. You just made me laugh, Janae. Exactly. Y'all do be cracking me up in the chat, y'all. I'll be on mute, but I'll be looking at some of these. It's always the comments for me, y'all, because I mean, I don't know what it is. It's a dopamine rush, but y'all be making me laugh. Some of y'all bring up a lot of points and make me think. You make me challenge my perspective, question my perspective, and then some of y'all just funny as hell. Let me see. I think that may be a scam if it's asking for money. Well, they usually do. They usually do. You know, I don't know where the money goes or whatever, but they usually do. It might go to the person who organized this, organized the change.org, because somebody has to sign us up. It don't just come up automatically. So there's somebody behind this change.org, but that's just how it works, y'all. That's just how it works. They always ask for a $3 donation or something at the end. Oh, it's tricking because I ain't got it. Exactly, girl. If you ain't got it, it's tricking. Don't do it. Okay. We don't want no tricks. All right. We don't want no tricks now. Okay. The fuck. Hope you didn't send it. Yeah. Now we don't want no tricks now. And we totally get it. Like I said, that's good enough, girl. Yeah, you can bypass the money part by sharing. Yeah. Girl. Petitions often ask for donations or give you the choice to share it. It's not nothing new. Yeah, it's nothing new. But yeah, like I said, thank you, Paula Lynn or Paula Allen. At Vince, I'm paying her too much attention already, so I definitely ain't paying no mean green. LOL. Exactly, girl. We paying her attention, girl. We doing enough as it is by being here. So yeah, I don't feel guilty if you can't reach in your pocket. That ain't this. That is not this. 155 in New Mexico. Shout out to New Mexico in the house. Yes, blowing flower. Thank you. 505. All right, y'all. Let's listen to a few more of these. Damn, I'll sign it. Be right back. Okay. All right, TB for you. Go and do your due diligence, girl. I would like her if she was the slow and nice type, but she's the slow will bite you type. Yep. So I just can't. Exactly. Thank you so much. Can't stay too long. All right. You signed too. Thank you. Thank you guys so much. Damn, petition at 13. Oh, it is? It's at 1316 now. Ooh. Oh, so y'all are, so I'm like, y'all ain't signing. Oh, I gotta refresh it. Okay, sorry. I was about to call y'all out. It ain't changing. Oh, okay. Anyways, let's get back to the videos, y'all. I don't know how many it is, but we're gonna listen to it. But I gotta mute myself. Okay, hold on. And I'm going to pour my coffee.
Yes, I am recording this because I am tired of Claressa Shields with all the threats and the comments that she's gonna beat people up, talking about her relationship and all that. About we uneducated and we broke, ugly, bald head, all that. I'm tired of that for her to be a
Why is she up here calling somebody bald head? Claressa Shields is not bald headed. All right, come on now. We can't make up stuff on her. Come on now. Anyways, I can't tell people how to express themselves, and I'm trying to be funny at the same time. But girl, come on now. You know, the personal little jabs. You know what I'm saying? We don't want the personal jabs. But like I said, I can't tell people how to express themselves. All right, I can't tell nobody in the chat how to express themselves. You guys want to call her a bald head scallywag? Hey, what can I do? What can I do? Let's keep going.
Claressa Shields' license should be completely taken away because she do not follow the rules as being a boxer. She's a professional boxer, shall not be putting her hands on people in the public. She should not be on social media threatening people, wanting to put her hands on people, and she's supposed to be a boxer. She's supposed to be very professional. You're not supposed.
What's up, everybody, man? On this Claressa Shields matter, man. Man, something's got to give, man. Something's got to stop. You know what I mean? Forget the personal life, man, and what she got going on with Papoose.
Yeah, I think he had a good point there. But being a boxer and being a role model and the representation that counts, your character counts, morals count. You can't do both. Now, if you just want to be a hooker in the streets, all right, girl, you know what I'm saying? Even what's her name? Sukiana and Sexy Red have a little bit more decorum, and I can't believe I'm saying this. I mean, I actually like Sexy Red. I may not like her lip line. I may not like everything that she talks and raps about, but I think that Sexy Red is pretty. I like her confidence. I like her talent. I like that she's made it as a rapper. I don't agree everything with what she talks about, but I can't really point a finger at that because at one time I was listening and consuming and rapping every word to every lyric to Lil Kim. And Lil Kim's first album cover, she had her legs spread wide open and she was squatting. Okay, I had the poster. I should know. I should want to be Lil Kim. So, I'm nobody to be judging and pointing a finger at, but wisdom has come. Little time has been gone by. I'm not the same person that I was, and I owe it. I owe it to my own, not only to myself, but the people who may respect me or look up to me or respect my opinion, or you know what I'm saying? I kind of owe it to myself to be authentically me. All right. So for me to sit up here and just say, oh, I support Sexy Red and everything she says, I would be lying. I would be lying because I know the younger generation and the young women that are looking up to Sexy Red. Whereas before, that didn't really click in my head. When you're actually in it and you're absorbed in consuming the music and the culture and the lifestyle, you don't really think outside of that. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know if you guys know or not, but but my point is that even they carry themselves with a little more decorum and you know what I'm saying, than what Claressa's doing right now. And I can't believe I'm saying that. Okay. Sukiana? Well, she's currently pregnant right now. She's come a long way too as well. But I remember when you was throwing up on a D on OnlyFans, girl. I remember. All right. But y'all, he had a point. You know what I'm saying? He does have a point. But girl, how can we not? All she does is shove Papoose in our face. Like, what do you want from us? What do you want? And you know it's serious, just like Janae said, girl, we got men on. Oh my God. Oh my God, we got men on here giving their opinions. Like what? Somebody said bald head scallywag, girl. You might want to call her that. What can I do, y'all? I can't do nothing with y'all. Carissa's a slime ball. See, there it goes. What can I do about it? These is grown people on here. Sister Big Bone said Claressa is a slime ball. That's why she don't have any friends but Papoose. She's as shisty as they come. She's shisty and a slime ball. Hey, look, I'm just reading what the people are saying. I've already said she needs to be on Seroquel or Zoloft because she's definitely 2 sandwiches short from a picnic, girl, and 1 can short of a 6-pack. All right? Holla back. Girl, I hear you can't be an Olympic champ without morals and character. Yep. I'm telling you, it's the backbone. It's the backbone, y'all. Let's keep going, y'all. Hold on, y'all. I don't know why it's not letting me click it. Hold on. Oh, there it go. Hold on. Uh-oh. I'm supposed to be clicking in order. Okay, y'all.
Claressa should have her license taken away and be banned from all boxing events because she thinks she can beat up everybody. She just slapped Alycia Baumgardner, and she's talking about she's going to start slapping people who piss her off. She has a nasty attitude. She offends and insults the commenters and viewers all the time, and generally has a really nasty, bad attitude. And she should be banned and dropped. Period.
Claressa Shields, aka Brorissa, Clarence, need to be kept in a cage. She's a danger to herself as well as a danger to others. She needs a psychological evaluation and to be drug tested. She needs to be drug tested often.
Scripture says we are to fear the living. Scripture says we are to fear the living.
Clarissa Shields need to be banned because she needs to be stopped. She thinks she's bigger than the picture, and you can't go.
Okay, you guys, that was all of the recorded voices. Maybe it got cut off, there's probably technical difficulties. But we did hear all of the recorded messages speaking out, and people want to revoke her boxing license. If you think Clarissa's not aware of this, she sees everything. All right. She is on hush mode. Now we are going to go over to Instagram, visit some Instagram pages, look at some stories, and see what's going on. Okay. We need to get to the tea or whatever and see what's going on. Okay. Let me see. So that's pretty much it with the petition. We've looked at some comments. We read what it was about. We signed the petition. I shared the link. That's all. We've done our share. Okay. And all we can do is wait. All right. And just keep everybody aware of what's going on. Keep this conversation going because, girl, no, you're not about to just be able to just still run around here like you want to, like you own the joint, okay? Like you run the place. You're not bigger than the program, okay? You're not above the law. And it does apply to you. And you have a obligation. You have an accountability to be responsible and take responsibility for your actions. You can't just be running around here like a chicken with your head cut off, bopping holes and reaching between security and trying to slap box with people. Okay? All right? Pretty soon you're going to be trying to hot box with God. You are the type of person that throws rocks and doesn't hide your hand. And those are dangerous people. Now we're not saying anything about mental health that is derogatory, downtrodden, or negative. Okay? You could be my mama. If you need help, I'm gonna point you in the right direction. Period. Now you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. All right, that's all we doing with you, girl. We're gonna lead you right on off and revoke your boxing license because you don't appreciate it. You act like you appreciate what God has given you. You act like you appreciate the millions you are allegedly sitting on and that two-door that you bought and all these outfits that you have because you're trying to keep up with Remy. Girl, you're trying to keep up with the Joneses and you shouldn't be trying to keep up with the Combses, ho. Okay? That's what you need to be doing. But like I said, y'all, your lifestyle is unacceptable. It's unacceptable. All right? Let me see. So let's go ahead on over now. Oh, let me refresh and see what the number really is at. Okay, hold on. Let's just see before we go to Instagram. Hold on. Let's see, y'all. How do I refresh this maybe? Do I just refresh it? Start a petition, my petitions? No. I don't know, y'all, but you know, I don't know what it's at. But it's got to be over 1,305 because let me make sure. Let me see. Let me see if I refresh it. Okay, so the official number while we're leaving change.org is 1,334. So since we've been on here, 29 people have signed. 29 people have signed, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this, y'all. Let me see. Let me see. All right, so let's see, guys. Now, I also wanted to point out the fact that Alycia Baumgardner was dragged by Adrian Broner, and the post that Claressa used, hold on, y'all, let me come back. The post that Claressa used was old, and it was a lie, a bold-faced lie. And I think I mentioned to you guys that Alycia had responded to that at the appropriate time of when this was posted. If I'm not mistaken, I think it was in 2024, maybe March or February 2024, it might be 2025. But that was an old post, you guys. All right. We went through Adrian Broner and the type of person he is, and his battle with alcoholism, and pretty much had that conversation. But I did want to bring this up, okay, because Alycia had responded to that. Now, let me see. Hold on. Where is it? Is this it? Okay, let's see this, y'all. Hold on. All of us space. Men using the topic of sex to all of us space. Men using the topic of sex to demean, devalue, and diminish us, to steal from us our voice and make us feel less than the queens we are, while they slap each other on the back for the number of women a man can coax into their bed. They ridicule and look down upon us when we take control of the choices we make with our bodies. We must stand against this and any other attempt to oppress us every single time it happens. I got my fist in the air, my right fist. Thank you, Alycia. I got my right fist in the air, girl. I'm standing behind you. 100. All right, let's keep going. Let's see if she got anything else to say. This is the stand up kind of response that we need. Not the response that bum ass bums like Claressa wants to feed to us and the youth that are watching, not us. We know better, right? Well, most of us do, because some of y'all act like teenagers. All right. Let's see. No one has the right to lie about us or shame us for any of our personal choices. All judgment belongs to God, the God we serve. From the most successful CEO to the best athlete to the woman with no home who struggles to meet her needs in the toughest of places, we are your mothers, we are your sisters, we are your daughters, and we all have value and deserve your respect. Now, that was an excerpt of a clip from the live that I did yesterday, and this was part of Alycia Baumgardner's response to Adrian Broner, not to Claressa Shields, because Claressa Shields recycled this, recycle, reduce, reuse, and you failed, girl. Keep up the bad work, bitch. All right. It had absolutely no impact because there are a lot of women out there that date, no matter what your age is. Okay. She is a young woman. All right. This is what's expected of a young woman who is single. Now, I ain't saying just lay and slay whatever and put every D in your mouth. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about promiscuity. Okay. Even though there are women that are out there that are promiscuous, and maybe you've been promiscuous at one point in your given life. And I'm talking to women of all ages in my chat. Some people may still be young and in that era, right? I would encourage you to practice safe sex. I would encourage you to pick your battles wisely. Pick your partners wisely. Don't just be all out there willy-nilly, especially in 2026. It wasn't a good idea in the 90s and the early 2000s, even the 80s, and it's not a freaking good idea now. It wasn't a good idea when your mom was doing it, my mom was doing it, I was doing it, your auntie was doing it, right? And it's not a freaking good idea now. I know that it happens. I know that it can be part of lifestyle. It can be a part of the experience of growing up, right? I get it. But we have to understand that if Alycia is single, she wasn't married, we didn't hear any scandals I don't think she broke up in any happy home. I don't think she was dating any married man. So we don't give a damn. We could care less. Okay? The only thing I can say to Alycia, girl, practice safety. All right? Practice safety. Right? And vet who you lay with. That's the only thing I can say. It doesn't change the fact of how I feel about her or anything, because if that was the case, I wouldn't like anybody. You feel me? Who wouldn't you like? You know what I'm saying? So you failed, girl, because we don't give a damn. All right. We are here to point out the obvious. We're not here to regulate and police anybody's body. Then we don't even know if it's true. Now, according to Alycia, this is what she had to say, y'all. Okay. Hold on. Is this it? Okay. According to Alycia, this is what she. Now, this was when that was released, and Adrian Broner used a ball face that. Because how do you know? How do you know this? You don't. You cannot tell me everybody you named came and shoulder tapped you and sat you down and told you of their experiences with this young woman. There's no way. Why would they come to you? Hey, psst, Adrian, guess what? I slept with Alycia Baumgardner. Yeah, sure did. Get the out of here. Get the F out of here. You don't know. You made it up. Okay. I wouldn't believe you anyways. Now, Alycia Baumgardner says last week some things were posted about me that went way beyond usual trolling. I considered saying nothing because I don't feel like I need to defend myself against foolishness and lies like that. After all, this isn't the first time something like this has happened to me or someone I know. But I've had time to think. I've decided that simply staying silent about what someone recently said about me isn't enough. There are countless women who are verbally attacked every day by the same type of sexually violent lies, shaming, and harassment. All right? This is what she put out there. Now, they just break it down, you guys. So I'm going to turn the music off and let it play a little bit. They just break it down. And I read this yesterday. I went over I just wanted to show you guys so you guys can visually see and read the first part of it. Okay. So basically, they're just breaking it down of what she said. Okay. I think it's on Twitter by looking at the wording and how it's set up. And I really, really commend Alycia on speaking out and being an advocate for women, being an advocate for victims, being an advocate for people and speaking against people who shame women every day because they have a short skirt on, because they were twerking, because they, of the way they dressed. They invited this. They deserve this. And this has been going on for decades, you guys. All right? Decades. And I'm glad that she had the wherewithal to speak up and speak out. Like she said, she was going to stay silent, but she decided to speak out. And I'm glad that she did. This is the example that we need. Okay? This is the example that has to be set. This is the encouragement. This is the motivation. This is the impact that we need. Okay? It starts with the man in the mirror. And I'm glad Alycia looked in the mirror and said, it starts with me. Right? Now, this is not some movement, you know what I'm saying? We're not the new age Black Panthers or anything like that. You ain't even got to be that deep, I guess. But just the fact that she stood up and did the right thing, and this was a couple years ago. She was probably 28. I mean, she probably was like 29 years old. So shout out to this young woman, okay, for being brave and for knowing better, and for being and for young wisdom. I really appreciate that. Okay. It says this is an age-old problem that all of us face. Men using the topic of sex to demean, devalue, and diminish us, to steal from us our voice and make us feel less than the queens we are, while they slap each other on the back for the number of women a man can coax into their bed. They ridicule and look down upon us when we take control of the choices we make with our bodies. We must stand up against this and any other attempt to oppress us every single time it happens. Amen. Amen. Let me see what you guys are saying. Of course, Vince Jackson, thank you. Claressa Shields' problem is she drank too much of that Flint tap water. Oh my God. She already be playing with God on her lives. Exactly. Girl, I wouldn't stand near her during a thunderstorm, a windstorm, anything. Okay, I'm not girl. Lightning gonna strike you, girl. All right, I wouldn't be standing next to you. Period. I wouldn't stand next to you at a picnic. All right, girl. Bigger than the program. That's what she thinks she is. Yeah, they about to cut her down to size with that petition at Janae. It's like she's possessed when she's weaponizing God. I know. Girl, preach. Facts. SMH, she brought all this on herself and still don't get it. Why do you think we're here? She brought this on herself. It's not like we're some type of mob or like we're some type of mean girls or we have that type of you can't sit with us attitude. No. No. We're bougie in a whole nother way. You brought this on yourself, lady, and you don't listen for nothing. So here we are. I actually was through with Claressa Shields after she insulted Muhammad Ali, daughter Layla. Total disrespect, disrespected a legend. Yeah. Yeah. I totally understand, Ms. Jackson. Layla Ali is my very favorite fighter, and Muhammad Ali is my very favorite boxer. He's also a Gemini. I'm just saying. She disrespected so many. She thinks money is everything, and that's what's going to be the cause of her downfall. Yep, and she's going to lose that money. Quickly as she got it, she's going to lose it. Embarrassing. Exactly. Vince, same. When she went after Layla, I've been on her neck. Yeah, that was a low blow, and yeah. And I learned about that after the fact because, like I said, I didn't know anything about Claressa. Didn't know anything about what she said to Layla until after the fact. So I've caught up since then, and I'm with y'all, okay? Layla clowned her so bad, all while keeping it classy. I had to watch part 1 and 2. True. Clock it. When you put them 2 fingers together, you know it. Clock. I signed. Thank you so much, Letty Frazier. Thank you. Thank y'all. I second that emotion. Facts. You said KO'd Clarence without lifting a finger. How many of y'all in here signed a petition? Good question. Put a 1 in the chat. No, lips. Lips in the chat if you've already signed. Green hearts if you haven't signed yet. You ain't got to sign up right now. I mean, I put the link in the chat. Let me see if I can put it again. Just in case you guys want it, okay? Thank you so much for that announcement, Vince Jackson. Thank you. I mean, Sister Big Bones. Yes, y'all. So she says a little bit more, but that's just the gist of what Alycia Baumgardner had to say. Let me see, y'all. We're not going to read everything because I already read it. I just wanted to give you guys, a little bit of what she said, okay? And I think it was a good thing. I really do. We're going to go on to Instagram because I know it's probably a lot that happened before I let y'all go. And then we're going to go ahead and get out of here. No one has the right to lie about us or shame us for any of our personal choices. All judgment belongs to the God we serve. From the most successful CEO to the best athlete to the woman with no home who struggles to meet her needs in the toughest places. We are your mothers, we are your sisters, we are your daughters, and we all have value and deserve your respect. Okay? Because some of us have some hoish ways, okay? Some of us walked around half naked and freezing, all right, for 2 decades, all right? I twerked for 2 decades. I ain't doing it no more. Not doing it no more, okay? Your mama twerked for 2 decades. Fuck. Walked around half naked, freezing for 2 decades, all right? It just is what it is, y'all. It is what it is. So I stand with the women, all right? No matter what stage and what age you are in life, as long as you are a good person of morals, character, and integrity, and you try to do the right thing, you are doing the right thing, you are being a good person, trying to be a good person, treating others as you would have it, even though sometimes we fall short, sometimes we miss the mark. Sometimes we choose the devil's playground. It's all a part of being human. It's all a part of being born into sin. It's all, why would we need a savior? Why would we need a savior? What is he going to save us from? Ourselves. Sin. Bad choices. Right? Entertaining the devil. Hello. Don't save her. She don't want to be saved. She don't want to be saved. But I do. And I know a lot of you do too. Right? Now, see, it held all these comments. I didn't even know y'all was commenting. All right, so we're going to make our way on over to Instagram. See what's going on before I let y'all go. Seth Kinney in the building. I love Alycia. She's so classy. Yeah, she is. And she's enjoying her 32nd birthday as she should. Okay? She's partying. She's holding hundreds of $1,000 telephones up to her ear. She's twerking. She has on a cute outfit. Her hair did, nails did, everything did. Duh. She's out with her friends. All right? Enjoying her life. Are y'all cool? At 32? Are you cool? At 42? At 52? Y'all cool?
Bitch, I'm better than you. That's your friend. Fuck that bitch.
Out in the six, I'm a national treasure. That bad me gon' bad me forever. R.I.P. Kobe.
Enjoying life.
Bitch, I'm better than you. That's your friend. Fuck that bitch.
Yes. Happy birthday, Alycia. As you should. As you should. And what? As you should. And what? Right? As she should. And what? All right? I support Alycia Baumgardner and will continue to support her. All right, until she shows me different. I don't know this woman from a can of paint, but you can pretty much get a sense of somebody's presence and aura right? And who that person is by letting them talk. By letting them talk. Reese's Cup, what is up? Always a pleasure, love. Thank you for showing up and showing out, y'all. All right, so let's make our way on over. Please support the channel. Thank you, Joy. You guys, let's make our way on over to Insta. Exactly. She plays with God too much. I'm signing a petition. She needs to be humbled. Please excuse the all caps. No problem. I used to talk in all caps my damn self. So no problem. I mean what I say. Shout out to that. There's the link, you guys, if you guys need it. Can't stay too long. Lips in the chat. Okay. So we got some people who did sign the petition. They put lips in the chat. Janae is another one. Thank you. Allie, Seth Kenny put hearts in the chat. C Sands 99. What did she do? Who are you talking about? Have you seen Mirko? Who is that? I don't know who that is. Tell me who that is. Mirko Krokop. K1, I love. All right, so let me go ahead and pull up Instagram. This Booger Wolf is getting out of control. She needs a brief suspension with extension of therapy. Says Kenny says, I don't like the colorism Claressa is using to excuse her narc tendencies, initially being in the wrong. Exactly. Colorism can be used as a defense mechanism. It can be used as a tool. It can be used as an excuse. We know that it exists. All right. But in this case, it's a no-go. It's a no. We don't care. Alycia Baumgardner's light skin. I don't give a damn. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. All right. It's not about colorism. All right. It's not about colorism. She wants to make it about color. Not in this specific example. It's not about colorism. All right. It's not always about colorism. All right. It isn't. And it's certainly not the case now. We do not care that Alycia Baumgardner is light-skinned. We don't give a F. And we don't care that Claressa Shields is dark-skinned. We don't give a F. Now, some people don't like you because of colorism. What else is new? But you're giving them a reason not to like you. Besides the color of your skin, girl, there is a dozen reasons why we don't like you. Take away that exactly, because that's nowhere in my decision of the reason why I don't like you. You're unlikable. That has nothing to do with it. We're probably the same color. What are we saying? What are you talking about? Okay. I love my dark-skinned sisters. My dark-skinned women. I love my light-skinned women. I love the caramel complexion. And other people of color, Indian women, Latino women, even white women, women. All right. God will judge y'all, most definitely. And I don't know. I don't know. It's just the way it is. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and go, y'all. I know I do. Thank you so much for the hearts in the chat and the lips in the chat. LMAO. I'm beyond being saved. Salute Blonay. Thank you. Thank you. And I am a Christian, you guys. I believe in the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. And I would encourage you to believe in Jesus, to believe in God. Okay? But this is not a channel, a Christian channel like that. All right? I'm not trying to convert you. You don't have to believe. I would want you to. That's my first go-to and my first choice. But if you don't, then you don't. I would say believe in something greater than yourself. Okay? That's what I would say. But this is not no converting pushing an agenda. I just am who I am. And I express myself in that way. So don't take it as you have to believe in God or you have to believe that Jesus is your savior. Accept Jesus as your savior, your personal savior. That's just me being me. All right. And if you can accept me for who I am, I can definitely accept you for who you are. Okay. So I'll just leave that at that. Now let's get on over to Instagram. Let's see, guys. I don't even got Instagram pulled up. Let me pull up Instagram, y'all. I'm gonna take down the petition. Damn, I should have took it down. But it's all right. We're done with the petition, right? Let's go on over to Instagram, you guys. Happy Memorial Day. Okay, because it is officially Memorial Day, okay? I hope you guys are going to have a safe holiday. I don't know what you guys are going to do. Let me know in the chat. Some people are just going to be chilling at home. Some people are going to visit with family. Some people are going to barbecue. Whatever you're going to do, just make it safe. All right. And enjoy. All right. Hold on, y'all. Let's go ahead and bring this up. Oh, what is going on in the camp of Blueface? That's gonna be our next live, y'all. There's a lot going on with Nevaeh and Blueface and all that, but I don't want to switch it up because we are on we on something else right now. Hold on, y'all, and we'd be here all night if we did. So I'm not even gonna take y'all down that rabbit hole. I ain't even gonna take y'all down that rabbit hole. Happy birthday, Alycia, Team Gemini girl. All right, so let's go ahead and bring this up, you guys. Let's see what's going on. Let me take this down and bring this up. And let's just see what's going on Instagram, okay? Let's see. All right. Let's go to, let me save this because this is going to be part of what we're going to be talking about in the morning. This is going to be what we talk about in the morning. Where is, save this. Wait a minute, hold up. Wait a minute, y'all, hold on. Oh, here it goes, save it. Yes, y'all, we're going to get into this because something going on. All right. Okay, so let's go on over to, let's see, y'all. Let's go to Claressa Shields, Alycia Baumgardner. Let's see what she's talking about.
I need to follow back though.
Get your ass on, bro. Bye.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Not see that shot coming whatsoever. She goes to throw a lazy body tee. body tight. Yeah.
I would literally beat the shit out of you.
Bet. Let me to follow back though.
Get your ass on, boy. Bye.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Not see that shot coming whatsoever. She goes to throw a lazy body.
All right, you guys see
Alycia. Body tight. Yeah.
Let's go to her page, y'all. Hold on. Because we're going to get a bunch of randoms. Let's go to her page and see what's going on. Let me see what's going on with Claressa. Let's see what's going on with Claressa. Let's go to Claressa Shields, y'all. We're going to stay on subject because, girl, we'll be here all morning. It's morning now. Like, I got to let y'all go. Thank you guys for showing my edited videos. Love, much love. Did y'all see, did y'all see, wait a minute, I don't feel like laughing. Did y'all see Ray J get knocked the fuck out? You got knocked the fuck out. All right, y'all. Let me show you what's going on with Alycia. What's going on? Claressa. Um, she ain't posting nothing new, girl. We is not gonna give her the time of day. I don't care nothing about that. Let's just see what's going on in here, what she got to say. Behind the scenes, Claressa's lifestyle, Damani cosmetic shoot, girl, knock it off. What the hell does she have on? Girl, you dress like a blind hooker. You dress like a blind ass hooker. We're not giving you no accolades. What? We ain't got no sound? Hold on, y'all.
Nigga, show me where your hood at. What's your face called?
This is old. Lonnie taking boxing lessons after getting beat up by fans. See what else she got? Oh, Lord. Oh, no, girl, you is too stiff. We don't care. We don't care. We don't care. We don't care. Oh, hold on, y'all.
Yeah, that's the girl right there.
How does the city look at her and view her?
They always say the your city will be the most place to hate you and love you, and I hope she knows that the love definitely outweigh the hate, and I hope she knows that we really love her. She's always inspiring, and to be the greatest of all time in her sport and the greatest in the world. That I hope she always feel the love, man, because the love definitely outweighs the hate. I've been to like at least 13 Claressa fights. I used to watch her fight in the PAL tournament. So she's an amazing person, and she just misunderstood, man.
Girl, la la. You're not supposed to be drinking stuff like that. Every time we see you, we gotta start.
It's me again. I hear that.
Now she's working out. Okay. Never take yourself off the girl. No, we don't care. I love being judged by people I never want to be like. Girl, you need to be like you wants to be like most of us. Girl. Claressa Shields let it be known she is going to die undefeated. Girl, no, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. What is this?
About to beat your ass. She about to beat your ass.
A few moments later.
She going back down memory lane. We don't care. We don't give a damn. That's old. That's old stuff. Okay, let's go to Alycia. Let's see what MVP is posting as well. I guess we're out of here, y'all. Let's see. Wait, let me see what Alycia has on hers. I think I pretty much showed y'all Alycia, right? We're not going to go through their page. We're just doing their IG story, guys. Okay, because we've already seen this. We've already covered all of this. I just like to go to their stories and see what. We pretty much already saw this. Let's see what's going on. We already saw this pretty much. Let's just go to the end. We pretty much saw that. All right, that's it, y'all. Let me see if there's anything else. Hold on. Let me see if there's anything else, guys, that I wanted to show you. that's pretty much it. I want to thank you guys for tapping into this live. Let me see, y'all. Let me see. Remember, it is Gemini season, okay? Remy Ma is a Gemini, y'all. Tupac is a Gemini, y'all, okay? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. I think we already heard Shalita speak. Yeah. So I don't really have anything new. I already went over these with you guys yesterday. I'm going to be talking about Queen Op and her situation, her pregnancy. I'm going to be talking about Blueface and him being on tour. I'm going to be talking about Nevaeh and more tea that's coming out about her. Okay. But let's celebrate a little bit of the Gemini season.
Hey y'all, this is my Gemini auntie that raised me since I was 0 years old. Give me some Gemini game.
I'm an
auntie.
OG. I'm one of the OGs. I'm the other Gem and the other Diamond.
Right. Her mom is a Gemini too.
Born the same day, June 16th, Tupac's birthday. The thing about a Gemini, we're one woman, but a variety of women. We don't ever meet a stranger. We're probably some of the richest women in the world, and we could have a post-dated check. We like Funkadelic 1976. Get the mind first, the ass to follow.
Ooh, give them some more game for Geminis. What's Gemini's focus right now? What's your energy been like?
The Gemini, if the sun is shining, that turns us on. Studies show that people are happy. We love the sunshine. We don't meet any strangers. There's nobody we can't talk to. You could be an uneducated Gemini, and you still got the gift of gab. You got the gift of God. The best sign ever. We write in the middle. We write as the seasons change, and we are the funniest people, the most spiritual people, and we need to give ourselves grace.
Right, and you mentioned I got the biggest hearts too.
Oh yeah, we'll give, but we got $2. Yes, right. We will.
Right.
But I've never been broke. That meaning I'm never broke. It could be $1, $2, but it's something about the grace of God. It's the sun is shining on us. We have the SON and the SUN shining on us, baby.
Ooh, yeah. This lady, I wouldn't be who I am without this woman.
This is my first.
Yeah. This is my dad's sister.
My nephew.
My Libra's Gemini. So
yes.
Another thing I noticed too, I always got a great attitude. Never seen her frown. Never seen her complain.
Yeah, that's a Gemini.
Never seen her in lack. She's always moving in abundance. Yeah. Always nice to the see. Look at this.
Oh yes.
Come on,
I love diamonds, baby. I love diamonds.
Come on, diamonds.
I love diamonds. I love diamonds. As an OG, I'm that other Gem. Everybody wants to be a diamond. We are brilliant and everything, darling. Yes. Oh,
that's my other auntie. That's my auntie.
Yes.
Auntie.
Yeah. He got some beautiful aunties. The daughter's going to be gorgeous because she got too many.
Supposed to be a Gemini too.
Absolutely. I'm banking on June 16th.
Yeah.
My mom and I was born. My mom is 86.
Yeah,
she acts 68, and I act 86 sometimes. Got it going on. God is so good. Like I said, we have the SON and the SUN shining on us.
Yes. Love you, Gemini Queen, auntie. And you got to pull out the quotes too.
Oh, I got some. I got it, baby. Oh, check me out, OG on Instagram with the OGs of Atlanta. I was on the flip side, and now we're about to go and do our filming. OG, ongoing, and got it going on.
Hey, stop playing with the Gemini walk. The Gemini walk. Hey.
Oh, we got that good stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. My daughter's supposed to be a Gemini. Hey, y'all, this is my Gemini.
All right, y'all. It is Gemini season. Let me give a shout out to everybody who showed up and showed out, you guys. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you for keeping me company. Your POV is always welcome in the chat. just talk to me nice. I think I will start opening up a panel next time we have a conversation like this, because I want your voices to be heard as well. So I will be opening up the chat. Well, when we have another chat like this, I'm going to open up the panel so you guys can come up and speak as well. And so your voice can be heard too. You know what I'm saying? Don't come up here acting crazy now. Don't come up here acting crazy. All right. All right. No, I'm just playing. Now, let me go ahead. She only stopped getting the SSI check because she makes too much money. The mental illness is the mental illness is still there. Thank you. Amen. I wasn't even thinking about that. Yep. Is that a recent fight waiting to happen? I don't know. I don't remember. Very cringy. Gemini is tricky. I don't think Claressa could even match with Alycia. Nah, she couldn't. Girl, she losing all the way around. Remy Mars and Gemini, girl, you losing. Girl, you gonna lose. You gonna lose. Okay, we gonna be 2 steps ahead of you. Our mind never rests as a Gemini. Even while we sleep, it's like a dimly lit nightlight. Okay, that's some of the pitfalls of being a Gemini. Our mind never rests. Okay, even when we're asleep, it's like a dimly lit nightlight. All right. Happy holiday, everyone. Have a blessed and prosperous day. Thank you so much. Here's a work. Oh, here's a work day. No. Okay. I just got out of the blue stream. That's why I was so late here. Oh, okay. Girl, what was going on in blue stream? Libra, Gemini. Now, I do want to let you guys know that we are going to be over on Kick. All right. I am starting a Kick channel. I'm a stream, and I'm looking for some followers. Okay. Maybe about 250, 150, 250 followers. I hear over there that you can go live with just 0 followers, just off top. You can go live. I thought there was maybe you had to have so many followers, but we need to start spreading. We can't put all our eggs in one basket, and we need to be on another platform where we can be a little more uncensored. Okay, we can be a little more expressive. All right, and we need to be on other platforms. Okay. I don't too much like Discord or anything like that, but I think Kick would be a good platform for us to start spreading our wings. All right. So next time when I come, I'm gonna have all that information, where you can find me on Kick, and when I'll be going live on TikTok as well as Instagram. Okay. I have received a brand deal of someone who wants to represent me. Well, I won't say that. I don't know. I may seek representation from them, but I've received one of the first brand deals that have reached out to me in a while. So I have to utilize my Instagram, and this is a good time to start. And I would like to invite you guys to follow me on Instagram, blow_nay as well. Okay. And yeah. So let me go ahead and give you guys a shout out. We will be over on Kick. And I will be on Instagram and TikTok as well. You guys make sure you show love to my edited videos. My shorts are always out there. I will show you guys a short before I leave, because Ray J, if you guys don't know, recently had a fight in a ring, and he got knocked the fuck out. Okay. I did a video on it, so I will share that with you guys. And yeah, so let me go ahead and hell yeah. Yes. They could have made added fuel to the promo. Instead, the VIP inside that VIP, instead she decided to crash. Exactly. Just think of if you had that opportunity, what you would do with it. If you had opportunity to have that access, right? What you would do with it. She's squandering it. Like, are you cool, girl? Claressa Shields says she turns into Corenzo when she fights. She does? What the hell? The hell? All right, so let me see. I spelled it wrong on purpose in case she's in here. She might be, y'all. I don't know. Congrats. I would definitely follow you on all platforms. Thank you so much, Dinero Mommy. I'll have it all laid out for you guys so you guys ain't got to skip and guess. And I got a lot coming for y'all. I don't want to promise too much and can't deliver, but I have things in the works for you guys. All right. So just stay tuned. All right. Because I really appreciate you guys. And we gotta step it up a little bit. We got to step it up a little bit. Good night, everyone. Okay, so now let me give a shout out to you guys. Ray J was looking stupid as hell. I know. All right, so let me do a little roll call. Janae, 87. I mean what I say. Allie, of course. Shout out to you. Shout out to Dinero Mommy. Always a pleasure to see you. Blowing Flower. Thank you so much for joining us. You guys have not already subscribed to my channel. We are on the road to 15K, y'all, and we are going to get there. All right. I'm hoping to be at 50,000 by Christmas. I know it's an astronomical number, but hey, we can do it. Okay. I got to step up my game. You guys, as long as you guys show up, we'll be able to do it. Okay. Allie's in the building. Let me see who else. Don't forget to visit Blow Name merch, you guys. Okay. So you guys can look at the merch that I have. Make sure you check out my all digital in one bundle, the digital playbook, digital boss playbook. You guys need to start your own stream of income if you don't already. That doesn't mean quit your 9 to 5, but you need to start a stream of income that's online. Okay. I don't care. Pick your poison, but you need to start a stream of income. Next time I come, we will go into the digital boss playbook so you can see exactly what you're getting. Okay. I will give you that sneak peek for free, but always know you can go to Blow Name merch and get the sneak peek DBA for free. Grab it, get it, apply it, and expand your income. Okay. Joy 3000, thank you so much. C Sands. Seth Kinney in the building. Thank you. Thank you. Let me see who else. And if I missed you guys, I will catch you guys on the next live for sure. For sure. Reese's Cup. Thank you for joining me on this late night hike. Let's see who else is here. Like I said, just giving a quick shout out. All right, you guys. Vince Jackson in the building. Thank you so much. Y'all so sweet. Thank you. All right, y'all. I am out of here. I am going to show you. Hold on. Let me show y'all. Let me show you guys the video for. Wait. I don't have to do that. I'm gonna show you guys. Let me see if I have it. I mean, it is posted, but let me just show you the video for. I hope this is it. Let me show you the video that I did for Ray J getting his ass knocked out. If you don't go sit down somewhere, sir, please, sir, go sit down. Go sit down. Be humble. All right. Thank you. Thank you. I just so happened to click on the video. I thought that ish was a joke. I know. Ray J looked like Martin when he fought Tommy Hearns. Wait a minute. I gotta pee. But look, you know what really made me laugh? Ray J made me laugh, but what really made me laugh, y'all, was watching Chris Brown in the crowd. He was like watching the fight. The shit was so funny, y'all. I couldn't stop laughing. I could not stop laughing. Thank you to all the veterans for all your services. Most definitely. Shout out to the veterans. No matter how you served, how long you served, we appreciate your service and your bravery. Okay? Thank you so much. And shout out to all of the veterans. I do that year round, but thank you for reminding me. I mean what I say. Thank you so much for reminding me. All right. Now, also, I'm going to do Let Me Read You, where I will do a live and I will read you, meaning I will tell you about yourself according to your sign. Okay. I'm no expert. I ain't no seer. I ain't no reader. I'm none of that. But I do know a little bit about something. Okay. And I think it'll be fun. You know what I'm saying? And we'll do that. Okay. I'm at work also, so I come in waves. Okay, Joy. Thank you for fitting us into your schedule. Just got off. I'm late to the chat. All right, De Niro Mommy. Thank you. All right, you guys, let me go ahead and show you the video for Ray J's video. And remember, y'all, remember, it's your fruits of your labor. It's what you do in the quiet moments. It's what you do when no one's watching, or at least you think no one's watching, because God is always watching. Okay? It's how you treat people. This is the fruits of your labor. This is how you build your blessing. This is how you build good karma or bad. So just remember that, all right? And it doesn't matter if you go to church every day and you're sitting in the front pews, girl, you sitting next to a demon. You don't even know it, okay? Because when time has come, everybody in the church ain't going to be snatched up, okay? Some people are going to be staying in them pews. So just because you dress up fancy schmancy and you sit in the front row and you're the loudest and you're always, amen, amen, that don't mean nothing. Okay? It's what you do in the quiet moments when you think no one's watching. Thank you guys so much for joining me. All right? I will see you guys on the next live. Until next time, America. And now he probably in the damn hospital. Ray J can't fight. And now he probably in the damn hospital. Why? Because he decided to get into the boxing ring with super hot fire and box like he has been training for the past 6 months when he's really been training for the past 6 days.
He said something about my losses, but I just want to say, if you a boxer and you undefeated, that just means you ain't fight nobody who could possibly beat you.
What you mean, nigga? I'm undefeated, bro, at this game, nigga.
Being undefeated ain't cool.
You could have been fighting a 5-year-old and I would have told you it's not a good idea. They say all he do is white girl, drink alcohol, F women, and eat coochie.
One wish, one wish, one wish, one wish, one wish, one wish.
Bro, we watched you for the last 3 months go on your live stream and sit down and do nothing but smoke weed and talk shit. Are you cool? And this is the same fool who ran around and told us he only had 2 months to live. Now, with that knot on your head, you might only got 2 days to live.
He was playing, I told you.
Yo, I think he's doing this for like
I felt it, I felt it.
Now, I don't know whether to laugh or cry, but I know what Chris Brown and them did.
Oh shit, yeah, hold on, don't talk to him. You don't deserve to talk to him. What the fuck was that? You done got a good ass haircut and then came here and got stunned.
Yo, I thought we had a plan.
What the fuck you just say? Hot, super hot. Come here. Come on.
Like a motherfucker, bro. Damn, bro. Like that? For real, my nigga?
Well, he didn't go to the hospital. What do y'all think? Leave your thoughts, follow, and stay tuned for more.
Make me hate no motherfucker. Nah. Can't nobody make me hate no motherfucking Gemini, bro. When I say a Gemini is ride or die and they always gonna be there for you and they not gonna judge you, they might side eye you like, But they gonna be like, all right, and they gonna hold you a fucking accountable. Ain't nobody gonna love you like a Gemini fucking love you. They got the biggest fucking hearts of the zodiac sign, bro. They gonna be there for you thick and thin, bro. Make sure you reciprocate that energy too. Every time motherfucker hear like, oh, I'm a Gemini, they be motherfucking like side-eyeing that shit. And that's just off of what y'all hear. Gemini's got the biggest heart of the fucking zodiac signs, bro. If you ever think you getting up from the Gemini, you are not. Surprisingly, Geminis are one of the most loyal motherfucking zodiac signs, which is crazy because they are an air sign. Gemini make everybody feel special, but whole time when you're in a relationship with them, that's a different type of love. They don't show everybody else that shit that they show you type shit. You just need to be able to keep up, man, because they have the biggest fucking hearts and they love so fucking hard. And they do not play about loyalty and betrayal. When they locked in, they locked the fuck in. There's layers to a Gemini, my nigga. In other words, get you one. Love me a Gemini.
Won't erase your sins. Many people think attendance is the cure. Erase your sins. Many people think attendance is the cure, but it isn't. Stepping inside a building doesn't wash your soul clean. God isn't moved by how many Sundays you showed up. He looks at how you live when no one else is watching. You can raise your hands in worship, you can pray out loud and nod at every sermon, but if jealousy, pride, and anger still rule your life, then nothing has really changed. Faith is not a performance, it's a surrender. Jesus never said salvation comes from sitting in a pew. He said you will recognize his people by their fruit, and fruit is grown in the quiet choices of everyday life. It shows in how you treat your family, how you forgive, how you stay humble, how you obey when it costs you something. God doesn't want a schedule, he wants your heart. A heart that is honest, transformed, and filled with love. Faith is proven outside the church walls, in the life you live and the example you give. So tell me, are you just attending a service, or are you truly walking with God each day?